Well, hello, hello. Hi, I'm Mia. This is Crazy May Stash. Thank you so much for being with me. It is Wednesday, the 10th of September. And yeah, I'm sorry about Monday. I wasn't feeling very well. So I canceled my live sale this past Monday. I'm feeling a little bit better. So let's get this party started. Ready? I am. Hi, my name's Mia. This is Crazy May Stash, and my mother was Crazy Maisie. I inherited all my things that I'm selling, but I took care of a lot of people in my family, large Sicilian family, who I inherited their things as well. This is my journey about trying to figure out how to find new homes, loving homes for all the beautiful things that I've inherited. Beautiful. It slipped right on like butter. Oh, you're in Massachusetts? How are ya? Well, I'm so glad that you're joining me today. I really have to clean this office. There is stuff everywhere. There's a lot of stuff here that I've put aside because I didn't know how much they're worth. And usually on Wednesdays, we go through the stash and, try to find how much they're worth and what they are, because it's not always all jewelry. And if you've been watching for a while, you'll know anything can come out of these barrels. So last Wednesday, we had a barrel. We opened a barrel that's been, actually, here's the lid. On the lid, it says it was packed June 3rd of 1970 by my uncle, and it's all rollers. Like, what the heck, And then the next thing we opened was this other thing, a container, plastic container, and that was full of coins. So you just never know with my family. You just got to go through everything. And I think that's why, um, besides the fact that I took care of them and they trusted me, and I'm a trustworthy person, that they, trusted me to go through their stuff after they've been gone. Uncle leaves me notes, which is amazing. So I love when I find notes. They're getting fewer and far between now, the notes. So this one, so these barrels he paints them all, numbers them. So he wrote on here. It says, packed June 3rd, 1970, rollers of all sizes, hairpins, and stuff for setting hair. Now, I'm thinking, how could it possibly a whole... Here, let me show you. Don't get dizzy. This whole thing, the rollers, well, it is. The one behind it was something else. I mean, the one behind it, we found a megalodon tooth. Like, really, Uncle? You go from megalodon tooth to a thing of rollers? Like, so it's crazy. So I've gotten some suggestions about, where's the megalodon tooth? Here it is. This is crazy that we find this kind of stuff in the stash. I never in a million years thought I would find something like this. So it's really cool. My son was here this weekend, and he got to see it. So I'm really excited about that. And let's see. So we can go through some jewelry. Hi, Ty. Chat is being weird. Okay. Chat is being weird to type into or to see. Let me know. And is it just me or is it like just YouTube? Ooh. I hope everything is good down under where you at. Where you at? We just had some lunch or breakfast or brunch, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and I just need to go through some things. So we have some time. I hope you're doing well, Ty. I am feeling better. I am a little off because I'm not totally myself yet, but well, antibiotics do that to you. So, all right. Blah 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 blah. This is one of the boxes that I found, which was so freaking cool. I mean, they even made boxes so much better back in the day. Super good here. Hope you're feeling better. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm on antibiotics. So it's stamped a few times. January 19th, 1960. Back here it says 61. It says 61 right there. And I don't know what year this one says, but yeah, I'll use this for something else. I mean, everything was made to last. Even boxes like this were made to last. So I'll reuse it for something else. I have no problem with that. Yeah, well, thank goodness I haven't been on antibiotics for probably a year and a half. So I'm good with that. Yeah. Sometimes you need it. I don't like it. I don't like it, but sometimes you really have to. Let's see. All right. I got my candles and just want to make sure that prayers going out for your families and for mine. So these are some things that we found in the other container, the other barrel from 1970. So I think I want to bring these for sale on Monday. So this one here, this is wood and it's all painted. It's like a lacquer and it is for like 2 sets deck of cards. It's in great shape. It's got gold paint, gold, red, and blue. There is no name. I see one nail on the bottom. Maybe it came apart. I don't know. It smells like oh, there's a little crack right there. But it smells like sandalwood. Having a hot flash. Woohoo! All right. This one's pretty cool. It says Van Times made in Japan. So I don't know what was in there, but it's another type of lacquer box. Really cute. Maybe, I don't know if there was, oh, well, on this side I could feel like a velveteen thing on the inside. So maybe there was some sort of jewelry in there. I don't know. Pretty cool. And I have two of these lacquer boxes. One looks a little bit older than the other. At first I thought they were like a Cinnabar, but I just think that they're lacquer. If you hear the plane, that's because people are probably, there's a jump city near me. People jump out of the plane. Let's see. Really beautiful carving. There it is. Up. Just need to be cleaned a little bit. There's a lot of dust. So I'll try to sell these on Monday. This one's got some sandalwood stuff in it. Again, it's another lacquer box. It's like a chrysanthemum or a peony, I think. Peony, I think. Really pretty. And the sides are pretty much the same. Same in size. This has some stuff on it, but this stuff is superficial. It could just coming right off with my finger. This one has a little bit of a chip on it. Like, they're pretty, right? Why? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe he was gonna make. Oh, ready? Earrings? No. Please, earrings. How about we do that? So there's three of them. I don't know what he was going to use them for. They are plastic. I don't think that they're Bakelite. Yeah. One ringy dingy, two ringy dingy. They were for a rotary phone. Yeah, you never know. Oh, and this is really, I don't know if this is all sterling. Well, it's got a bunch of symbols on the back. So it looks like silver to me. And I mean, it looks like a little kid set, but it does have somebody's initials in it. I'm not sure what the initials are. Maybe SFL. I don't know. If you can figure it out, let me know. Could it be that way? No, I think it's this way. So let's go to the microscope. That's the only way you're going to be able to see these. All right, downscope. Hey, Barbara. There it is. All right. So, whoa, these are really cool. Is that a guy with a goatee, a crown, and I don't know what that is. EPC 303. I don't know if there's anything else on here. Who is this? EPC. That's pretty cool. Where's my phone? We need to Google-ate that. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I started antibiotics on a couple of days ago, so definitely feeling better. Where'd it go? Okay. Where is it? There it is. I don't like antibiotics, but sometimes the body can't do it on its own. It needs a little help. And with my body being compromised because of the cancers and stuff, it's sometimes I have to have it. But I haven't been on an antibiotic, and oops, I'm trying to take a picture of this. I haven't been on an antibiotic well over a year. I know not since I've lived here. All right. So yeah, I don't know if we'll have to look it up. I don't see anything else on here. Sometimes there's stuff on the rim. Gold is really, really high right now, which means silver is really, really high. I don't know if this is silver plate or what. So maybe we can look this up and but it's cute, isn't it? I mean, it's a little trinket dish, or I don't know what they used it for. Is it a relish dish? Do they actually use this with servingware, or is this like a kid's model? Like, I don't even know. Let me know your thoughts. Yes, that would be great to put in resin to make bangles. Yeah, right. Van Gogh. Excuse me. I'm going to use that picture and try to Google it. I'm going to Google-ate it. All right, here we go. Oh no, it's just giving me all kinds of weird stuff. Hieroglyphics and weird writing. And so what was the letters E P O? EPC. 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 I don't know. Energy efficiency. No. On sterling. Oh, maybe it'll help now. Electroplate copper? Ooh. Downscope. Okay. It says EPC means The silver item, as seen in the image, typically stands for electroplated copper. It indicates that the item is not solid sterling silver, but rather a base metal, in this case copper, that has been coated with a layer of silver through electroplating process. Wow. Oh, here it is. It's on Reddit. That's exactly what I have. Sheffield Silver Company of Brooklyn, New York. Prior to the incorporation of Reed and Barton. Oh. The number, okay, mine is 303. That's pretty cool. See, look what technology. We're all learning together, right? So it says EPC is electroplated copper. And the mark is Sheffield Silver Company of Brooklyn, New York. Prior to incorporating Reed and Barton. We all know Reed and Barton in 1974. Okay, and then so it's three. This, so it's really cute. So now we know what these mean in the EPC, and then there's 303. So now we know what all that means. I don't know. Is that an LF? Or LE? I don't know. I don't know what that says. It's pretty. But yeah, the ooh, and it's got a link. Okay, I'm gonna press on the link just in case it goes to something inappropriate. Oh, this is cool. American silver plate marks. How to read descriptive identity marks. Ooh. Anchors, animals, arrows. Ooh, this is a great website. What is this? Silvercollection.it. Homepage. Okay. American silver plate collection. Okay, let's do it on my computer. And I'll share my screen. American silver collection. Here it is. Hold on one second. I'm going to share my screen. Research. Okay, here we go. Hi, Priscilla. Blah, 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 blah. Screen. This is pretty cool. So I'll put this link in the chat. Hold on one sec. So that's where I'm looking at right now. And alphabetized list. And then it goes into if they're just initials. And then there's marks, anchors, animals, arrows, bells, birds, candelabra, crosses, crowns, fantastical entities, human figures, keys, lions, musical instruments, other wings, windmills, tools, axes and blades, swords, stars, plants and vegetables. Fantastical entities sounds pretty cool. Okay. Oh, look at those. Like griffins and things. This is a great this is a great directory. So, you guys have it too. I got this off of Reddit. I've seen this one before. I've seen that with the bee. There's just so many. How tiny. Now, I know people have loops and you can look through loops. But looking through a loop after a while, you get headaches. And that's why, the microscope that I have, it just clicks into my laptop and then it just works, which is great because it's just great because it's just plug and play, they call it. So yeah, this thing here, let me show you. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing. So this thing is awesome. So when I turn this on, oop, that's the other one. Excuse me. This is microscope. So it's so helpful. And looking at all these tiny little, things, I wouldn't be able to do it. And there's so much that I've had to look up since starting this adventure. Hey, Jennifer, you're still waiting? So she hasn't had her baby yet. Did they induce her? I'm feeling better. I'm still not myself. I'm on antibiotics. We'll talk. All right, so I've got a bunch of these boxes, so I'll definitely have these available for Monday. This one for the cards, which is pretty cool. This one here, my son was looking at it, and he said that he thought it was like an old, like older writing, like we have cursive, which is like an older writing. That's what this is. Wow, I don't even know what this is used for. So this is lacquered. It's got 3 little dots at the top. And then here's, so he's like, that's got some age to it. I goes, well, this has been this has been in storage since 71, so I'm not quite sure what it is yet. What it is or why it is, so I can't sell something that I just don't know what it is. And then we have this thing. I think it was for cigarettes. I don't know. It could sit open on a table. You can offer your guest a cigarette, I guess. I don't think this was, this would fit cigarettes with no filter. You can use it for anything you want. To me, it reminds me of a cigarette case. It's getting quite ridiculous. Toothpicks? They'd have to be pretty. Toothpicks are usually about. Yeah, when it's yours, it could be whatever you want it to be. The original pack O cigarettes. Yeah, but see, it'll stay like, like, hey, here, would you like a cigarette? I don't know. Did we test this for Bakelite? Just even this, like this cherry. Looks like no, let's test it. I have the Simichrome. Why the heck not? You never know. If an ice bucket's handles can be cherry Bakelite, then anything can be Bakelite. Okay, I got my Simichrome. Just need a tiny, tiny bit. And then you rub it on there. It's not pink. Let me try that again. Now that the area is clean, let me try it again. So for me, it kind of looks like when, so the stuff is pink. And then if you do it on something that is Bakelite, then it'll come out, it'll look like almost like a cigarette tobacco stain on there. I'm not convinced. Let's go down scope. Check it out. I don't think this is, but. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. This part. Okay, see how it's just pink? See, it looks like a. Let me turn it down. See, it almost looks like a cigarette's, like nicotine stain. I'm wondering, is that dirt, or let's clean it. Let's see. That would be pretty cool. Get another Q-tip. Okay, I think that was just dirt. Wow, there is a little bit of a. I don't know. They say that, so this is Bakelite, but they say that black Bakelite doesn't always, the Simichrome doesn't always come through with that. Hi, Susie. How are you doing? How's hubby? See how that looks like it looks like a nicotine yellow. That's what it's supposed to look like a nicotine yellow. So I'm going to try this end one more time. Nope. There's a faintness to it, but I don't know. It's not like this. So I would say no, but again, I am not an expert. I'm just fumbling through this stuff with you guys. Okay. Well, it's all clean now. Uncle probably liked it because it was just pretty. So see, I can imagine some lucky strikes in there. Huh. You get caught up. Original cigarette pack. Everybody's saying hello. Doing good. Hubby had a bone biopsy today. Today? Oh, honey, please hang in there. You didn't change it. YouTube did? That's so weird. Oh, definitely prayers going out to you, honey. You and hubby. You guys have been on my mind. Please. You're always positive and tell me you've got a big group of people, like a prayer chain going on here on the channel for you guys. Yeah, it's a lot. Let me do this one. I got a different candle now. Hold on. All right. Just a little purple candle. Prayers for you and for you and your family and for me and my family, because God knows we can use it. Let's see. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Hi, Lulu. Hi. Let me see. I think I would investigate further. It does look like Bakelite. Ooh. So Bakelite does come like this, looking like this. I know the apple juice Bakelite. I know like this part looks like Bakelite, but does this look like Bakelite? I'm not a big Bakelite person, so I wouldn't know. Does it come in that flavor? I was watching Two Hip Chicks the other day, and they were doing an estate sale bingo. Yes! Estate sale bingo. Collection of cigarette stuff. Really? Yeah, I have a lot too. I know in the beginning I sold a bunch of it, like lighters that were shaped like the peanut guy. Um, things like that, bowling pins, and I sold a bunch of those things in the beginning. Yeah. So I don't know. You know what I haven't done is Googlate it. I haven't Googlated it. So let's do that. Downscope. Excuse me. Sorry, I had a little tickle in my throat. When you're on antibiotics, your mouth gets real dry. I don't like it. I'm gonna Googlate it. Let's see. Let's see what the Googleation says. I'll do it like this. See if something comes up. No, picking up like that. Vintage celluloid travel toilet soap dish. No. Oh. I don't think it's a soap dish. Maybe if I see what it says. It is a celluloid item. Duh. Oh, what's this? It's in Russian. That's what I have. I mean, this one looks a little bit wider or whatever. So I think this one's a cigarette case. I don't speak Russian or read Russian, so Bakelite nail buffer. Who'd have thunk? That's cool. I'll keep an eye out for something like that because I know. I mean, celluloid cigarette case. That's a lighter. No, compact. Oh, look at that lucite clutch. Is it a butter dish? Really? I don't know. Look at how luscious that is. Butterscotch Lucite Clutch, $249. What a pretty thing. That's so pretty. All right. I'm not seeing what we put in. Why am I? I never discussed why. I haven't said anything about it. Soap dish. You think it's for soap? This one? It's small. I mean, definitely like a Lucky Strike cigarettes would fit in here. Absolutely. Because back in the day, the bars of soap were really, really big, if you remember correctly. Can you copy and paste the text on your Google Translator? Ooh, okay. Could be for hand-rolled cigarettes. Playing cards. They would have to be very small playing cards because this is actually holds playing cards like a regular deck. It's much, much smaller. Where's my, there we go. 3 inches one way and 2 inches the other. You probably get about like 10 cigarettes in there, maybe. So I'm not quite sure. And this, I don't know. This could be whatever you want it to be. But when we looked it up on the bottom, it is electroplated copper, Sheffield Silver Company in Brooklyn, who was taken over by Reed and Barton, I guess, in 1974. But yeah, it's like a, a dish to cook in, or I don't know. Is it for relish? Is it for butter? I don't know. Who knows? For business cards? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, it's cute. It's like a little kid's play set. That's the size of it. It's only a couple of inches. So where are we? So you ever get a cut that gets infected? And there's a thing called cellulitis that the infection, it's like goes right under your skin and it spreads. Well, that's what I had. And it made me so sick. I was so sick. So they had to put me on antibiotics. And I can't go out in the sun. I'm like all covered up. Yeah. So, I'm on a new medication for my psoriatic arthritis. So, I don't know how my body's going to react to getting an infection and all that kind of stuff. So, let me see. So yeah, that's what it was. But yeah, it made me sick to my stomach. And I had a fever. It wasn't good. So I definitely had to have antibiotics for that. It happens, not every little thing is goes away on its own, which, you want it to go away on its own, but it doesn't always do that. Sometimes it has other plans for you. My eye is itchy and I don't want to touch it. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm just not myself yet. And yeah, cellulitis can travel really, really quickly. And I know what it is because I had it years ago. It's been a few years, but yeah, it's you have to stay on top of that. It can get really out of hand if you don't stay on top of your stuff. So that's why I canceled Monday. I was just in bed. And antibiotics wreak havoc. So, but that's what it was. That's what it is. And hopefully, I think I'm on I'll be on it all week, and then it's already starting to go away. So, all right. Enough about me. You don't want to hear about me anyway. All right. Yeah. So Jennifer Hayes's daughter was induced on Monday, and she has not had the baby yet. Jennifer, what's going on? I know when they induced me for my son was 10 days late. So. Oh, for the kidney stones? Oh, Suzanne. It's always something. It's always something. That's why you have to stay on top. I'm just glad that I'm not diabetic, because then things could get really, really not good. What is this one? This one was really cute. So we found this. It's a little wooden box. It says East West Merchant Company, packed by Hakadu. I'm not making that up. Hakadu and Company. Perfume incense sticks. I'm gonna go down scope so you can see this. Pretty cool. So little wood box. The fragrance of the Mystic Orient. Hakadu and Company. So it's their incense. And so here's the little incense thing. It says made in, it says made in occupied Japan. I didn't take this out last time. Is this open? Oh, it does. It doesn't have anything inside. But so each vial and all the stuff is still in there. So the dark green is supposed to be lily scented. I'm afraid. I think these are plastic, I think. That does not smell good. And then we got this one. The yellow is supposed to be rose. Not really. And then purple. Well, looking like a blue. Oh, it does look purple. It smells like violets. It's all intact. Doesn't look like it was ever used. Let's take I want to Google that one, see what comes up. Deborah! You got it. You love it. Does it fit? We're still waiting on a text since Monday for her to go in. Yeah. I hear you, Suzanne. And I hear you too, Jennifer. It is aggravating. Oh, Deborah, I'm so glad that you love it. I'm so glad that you got it. Oh, it fits perfect. Yes, I love when that happens. I love when that happens. You know, so people that have been buying from me for a while, and sometimes, we're all on a budget, and there's things that you want, and you can't afford it right now. So I give my people that have bought from me before, I allow them to make payments. They're kind of like a layaway. Some of my people, they pay once a month. Some people pay twice a month. Some people pay when they can, and when it's all paid off, then I mail it out. Um, and it makes things easier. That way, there's no like buyer's remorse, like, or not remorse, or you fear of missing out. That's what I meant. FOMO, fear of missing out. That's what I meant. Um, so I'm so glad that you were able to get that, and I'm so glad that it fits. And I mean, when something speaks to you, I guess that's my point. When something speaks to you, a piece speaks to you, it's like it just in your head. Like there's been Susie, there was a piece I think Susie saw last year, and then I brought it back for sale, and she was like, "I've been," or no, was it Betty? Bet's, who was it? It happens, but so stuff that you've thought you couldn't have, and then, but it's really good to be able to not have that fear of missing out, and you can do a layaway plan with me because I'm easy like that. It's fine. But no, just so you know, that's all silver. That's a beautiful watch, and it just needs a battery. It's brand new, and I'm so glad it fits perfectly. Where she stays, there's no cell reception, so they've been having to get a motel for her to be near the hospital to wait for her for the text. Keep the receipts because that would be a deduction on their taxes, Jennifer, on the medical part of their taxes. Um, just even I had so much medical one year with on my taxes, even though I didn't own a house or anything then, I still got the requirement. I had so much co-pays and stuff like that, and out of pocket stuff for medical, that I qualified to get a higher discount than just um, the regular average one that everybody gets. So you can get the itemized deduction or the standard deduction. So there is ways to do that. So make sure she keeps all her receipts. Hi, Warren. Oh, I'm so glad. Um, well, is she on your taxes? Because you could take it as a deduction. And mileage. People forget that too. Medical miles. Medical miles back and forth. And now that I live far away, I'm going to be using my medical miles. They have to pay for tonight because I can't afford another night. Oh, honey. Well, hey, you know what? I'm going to put up your link. let's do, if anybody's interested in buying Miss Jennifer a milkshake and helping her out, there you go. You can buy her a milkshake. Because I canceled on Monday, I sent her a little something something anyway, because that's my little gift. Yes, hopefully that they'll call her right away. Yeah, I don't how far over is she? Thank God my boyfriend gave me some money. Okay. Whew. Yes. Every little bit helps. We all need to help each other. We all need a little help once in a while. All right, let's go. Okay, so this says Occupy Japan. So let's I'm going to Google it. This is really cool. Let's see what comes up. This is not T. I'm going to put in the name. Hako Joe and Company. There we go. Oh, here's one. Oh, look at that. Those are like little cones. These are like, so she's selling that one for $25, but Lily Rose and Violet, that's what this is. Wonder what year. Not quite sure. Pretty cool though. It's pretty cool. 10 pieces. This item will need to be paid to customs. Oh, God. $289. No, thank you. I think this is the closest thing here. And this one's 25, but I don't think, like, it doesn't have this little piece. And let's see. I'm going to put in the top Occupy Japan. Incense. incense stick. This one is 300. I'd say 1960s. It's going to be older than that, because if it says Occupy Japan, what years were Occupy Japan? Origin in the post-World War II occupation era. The blue leaf shaped object is an incense holder. Right. Okay, so it's not from the 60s. It's from earlier. Oh, no, Barbara, I haven't checked any emails yet. From 1945 to 1952, it says here. Yeah, I don't know how much something like this would go for. It's pretty cool, though. Really cool. Okay, they said she had to deliver a week early because of baby's low weight. Oh. No, I'm going to double check on that, Barbara. I'll check it in a minute. Hi, Priscilla. Okay, let me. Let's do. This is one. It was 14 inches. It's now 24 inches. I found. Oh, you found other beads? Oh, that looks amazing. All right, let's share with everybody. Okay. I'm sharing. Barbara, you're so handy. I'm going to share my screen. So this is the necklace, like from the 50s, and it was kind of loose. It did need to be restrung, and it had a beautiful little clasp, like shaped like a bow. And then, oh, she found. Look at that! Look at how beautiful. Oh, you put a different clasp on too. Nice. Oh, oh, there was 3 pictures. What's this one? Yeah, look at that. That looks gorgeous. What a fantastic job. I knew it could be something really cool. You know, I didn't want to throw that in a jewelry jar. I wanted it to be something. Good job. That was amazing. That was really so beautiful, Barbara. Thank you so much for sharing. That was amazing. Yeah, that was really, really cool. I have to stop putting them up on my I always forget to put them up on my like post page. Yeah, that was really, really nice. All right, so I don't know if somebody's interested in this, you guys can always shoot me an offer. I don't know if I'm going to have this ready for Monday. I might just maybe start it at $30. I don't know. I mean, I haven't found anything as old anywhere, so oh, there we go. So it would have to be between 1942 and what is it? 1945 and 1952. 1945 and 1952. That's pretty cool. That's old. Hey, Beth. Yeah, that was a really beautiful job that you did. That it looks, I mean, that was amazing. I knew it could be something so much better because those beautiful pearlized pink beads, they were just beautiful. I don't know. That's awesome. How are we doing for time? I do have an appointment. People coming here to the house at a little after 2. So I wanted to give myself enough time to do that. Don't we all have so much junk? 14 inches is small. I mean, that's what they did in the 50s. I mean, that was like, I don't know. I would have never. I wear that as an anklet for my cankles. All right, so there's a few other boxes here. I haven't looked these up yet. These two. I want to go down scope. I was showing my son this one. So this is a micro mosaic. It is really dirty, but I want you to look really close. I don't know if it's for business cards or I don't know. It's all wood. And then this is like ivory and wood and I don't know. There's all different colored things. There's greens and looks like there's some mother of pearl in there. Actually, let me see if I can get a wipe because well, I don't know where they are right now. I'm going to go up really close to show you how, I mean, it's a micro mosaic. It's ridiculous. I mean, who has the patience for that? That's ridiculous. Here's the side. It's just so tiny. Oh my goodness. The work that goes into this is just so tiny. It's amazing. And this is all on top of the wood that's in there. So I have to look this up more. I do have to clean it up because it's really icky. And then this one, Geneva. It's a great box. It probably had a watch in it, a Geneva watch. That looks like it has. That's ivory. Little spot there. It looks like it can be a deck of cards, but it's a little box. Absolutely stunning. This one's cute. He just liked little boxes. This is just hand painted wood box. It's really cute. It's like a little lacquer box. It's in great shape. It's a tiny little box. This is lacquer as well. It says made in Japan. So if any of these are of interest to you, let me know. This one, I don't know. It's definitely got some condition issues. I think looks like horn, I think. Horn over horn. And then there's inlay. I don't know. This definitely also has to be cleaned up, but has issues. This one is weird. So it can go like this. Go like this. You know what? I think I should keep this for showing stuff. Really cute. I think I'm going to keep this one. So I think that's it. And also, there was this one, Dodge. (1914 to 1984), 50 years of dependability. That's pretty cool. None of these are signed. I don't like these are not signed. I don't know if that's $200, $2, 200. God only knows. Yeah, there's no writing on this. This one is an actual company. This one just has a number on the bottom. Yeah, majority of these do not have, especially this one doesn't have any names on it, but it does need to be wiped down and cleaned. My hands are filthy right now. Can that one be restained? Which one? This one? Which one? I don't know which one you're talking about. The horn one? This one? Yeah, I think it's horn. I don't. I mean, there's some inlay on here. I don't know. Looks like that's wood inside there. It would have to be cleaned up first to see. I don't know if that just broke just now. Yeah, I think it did. Yeah, I think this might be beyond, unless somebody wanted it to just, yeah, pieces have fallen off now. It's just really, really old. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This piece just came off here. Let's Google it anyway. Yeah, it's got a lot of condition issues. A snuff box. I think that's exactly what that is. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. A little snuff box. Did not know that. Oh, I don't know. I'd have to clean it up and look it up some more, but I don't know. I'm not even sure what it's made of. I'm just guessing. So vintage wooden stuff box with brass. You know how condition is everything. So, and I have to figure out what it's made of. I don't even know what it's made of. Well, that one's paper mache. That's so cool. So cool. I never think about snuff boxes. Maybe I should. Pretty cool, though. That's what I would definitely say. It's a snuff box. Yeah, I'd have to do some more investigating. Okay. Hopefully by Monday we'll know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what can be done with it because that's not my thing. I'm sure it could be spruced up a bit. I'll wipe it down and see what. Yeah, I can let you know. So yeah, I should have these all available on Monday, um, along with jewelry. We'll definitely still have some jewelry. Um, Still have to investigate more about this. And yeah, this thing is cute. Silver electroplate over copper. I'll have that available Monday too. These two really need to be cleaned up and looked at more closely. And I might have to take them to get looked at by somebody that knows what they're looking at. Because I'm always learning. I'm always learning with you guys. Um, I'm gonna wrap it up. We've been going for an hour and a half, and I do have a doctor that a nurse that comes to the house to help me out. So yeah, I'll have so people coming over in a little while. So I have to just get ready for that. And what else? Thanks so much for understanding about Monday. Just not feeling well, and I'm on the mend. you know, make sure that I have the prayer candles going a lot. I have candles going all the time. My husband puts them on all the time as well. Prayer candles. So even when I'm not live, I'm definitely got candles going for you guys and for my family. Lord knows we can use extra prayers, right? Non-denominational. What else? Let me see. Yeah, there's a few other things. So I do have um there's some really like this is 14 karat gold and um it's gold and I believe that is garnet. So trying to get these things priced for Monday. This is 14 karat gold and those are it's the evil eye whatever, but those are glass. It's really cool. But it's all on 14 karat gold. I do have another one that's on sterling and that one's really pretty. And what else? I think this one's an anklet. Is this one real? I forget. But I've got that stuff. I've got necklaces. I've got some rings and all these boxes. So let me drop the link for Monday. Let's see, where is it at? Where is it at? Do, 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 do. Here's for next Monday. I got you. So next Monday sale. There it is. There's next Monday's sale. Beth, the puppy is doing awesome. So today is so Monday was 14, 15, 16 days with no potty in the house. Woohoo! And God, you guys know exactly how bad it was the first couple weeks. So we've had her 5 weeks now, 5.5 weeks. She's almost 8 months. I took her to get bathed on Saturday, and I had to give her calming medicine. She's now like 75 pounds, and she's not even 8 months old. Hold on, let me find her. This is her and her little stick. It's like twice the length of her. She went on a stick. Yeah, look at the length of the stick. Can you see it? It's like all the way over to there and all the way over here. She's crazy. There she goes. Can I have the stick? Can I have it? She's so cute. Yeah, I'd say she's getting close to 75 pounds now. She's such a pretty girl. She's so happy. She's very calm now. She's not triggered. Listen to me. I'm gonna get it. She's so cute. For the breed that she is, and that the age that she is, she's absolutely adorable. Wait. Wait. Let's see how pretty she was. How cute. She is so cute. Wait. Hey, what are you doing? That's Daddy's sock. Oh, yeah, he took off. She took off with my husband's sock. She's still real clumsy with her humongous paws. She doesn't know drop it yet. We're working on it. It's a work in progress. Hey, it's ripping. Drop it. She's just so cute. I just love her so much. My little petite flower. Hey, what are you doing? That's Daddy's sock. Oh my God, she's so cute. She's a sock doll. My husband's like, she likes feet like her daddy. I'm like, oh God, that's gross. Oh yeah, she's so pretty. So she's very we haven't had a we want to get one of those signs that says, days without incidents. But yeah, 16 days with no potty in the house at all. So she's doing really, really well. And then crating her at night. She's going in at like 10:30. She like goes into the crate herself now, and just she's like, good night, I'm tired now. Daddy's sock has some holes now. But she is definitely Deborah, the mother is a Rottweiler, and the father is a Cane Corso, which is an Italian Mastiff. They use them for soldiers. They sent them into war as soldier dogs. Um, so of course, my female dog has to be Xena, the warrior princess. So, yeah. So I've had her five weeks. Um, they my grandson thought she was 6 months. They think that she's a month older than what he presumed. So January 15th is a month earlier than what I think February 15th was. He thought was her birthday. So she's a month older than that according to her teeth. So she on the 15th she will be 8 months. August, September, yeah, 8 months on the 15th. So, but yeah, she's going to be huge. She's not even 8 months old, and so last week she had a week and a half ago she was 70, almost 72 pounds, and 2 weeks before that uh, she was 65 pounds. Um, so she can sit, she can lie down. We're working on rollover. We're working on paw. I got her to back up so she steps backwards, so she can do that. When she eats, we put down the food and she sits and she waits, and then we tell her to eat, and then she'll wait. I can walk out of the room, come back, she'll still be sitting there, and she's very food motivated, but she's not food aggressive at all. She's very sweet, um, but she's got a very deep bark and can be very intimidating because she is a large dog. And when she's like coming at you, she's so cute. Um, oh, okay. Teach you to pick up the dirty clothes in the hamper. Yeah, yeah. She's still taking off her clothes. Um, yeah, anything she has we got a new like little love seat that pulls out to a couch, pulls out to a sleeping thing, so my uncle Al can come over and sleep over, and she is not getting on that. She knows boundaries, she's learning boundaries, like she can't come into my bedroom, um and things like that. She pushes the envelope, but she is a good dog. um and uh yeah, just the, there's a lot of poop in the yard though. Picking that up there's a lot. But yeah, she's a good dog. She's got a great temperament. She's very even keeled. She was very skittish when we first got her. She was afraid of every noise, like if you open the fridge, closed a door, closed a drawer, anything. Anything. You threw your shoes on the floor, like anything, any sound was like she was jumping around. And now she's doing really well. So yeah, I love her. I love her. So yeah, she was really good too while I wasn't feeling well, and I actually was laying down in the living room, and she was on the floor next to me, and she just sat with me. So I'm wondering if she could be like a service dog because she's got a really good temperament for it. So maybe I'll train her for that. you know, then I can take her everywhere. They think she's going to be about 120 pounds, give or take. So I'm not quite sure. I mean, she's gaining 5 pounds every week and a half, 2 weeks. So that's a lot. Yes, my appointment. Thank you. Love you guys. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing and just being you. You guys could have been anywhere, but you were here with me and each other, and it makes me so happy. It makes a difference. This is a great community. I'm so glad to have you guys in my life. I really am very fortunate. And if there was something that you saw or haven't seen and you're looking for it, shoot me an email. You never know what's in the stash. I don't even know what's in the stash. We're still going through it. All right. So what else can we say? I want to thank you all for just being you guys. Please be kind to one another and be kind to yourself. And I had so much fun. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and each other. I mean, you guys could have been anywhere, but you were here with me. We'll talk. We'll talk, girl. You're still here? Can't help myself. Bye, y'all. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend, and I'll see y'all on Monday.